Hello guys, welcome back to V Smiles Designs. Today is the last day of the month of October and I want to create a new month flyer for November 2022. Alright, for this I have a plan of doing something special in this video. Okay, first off I'm going to set my background and I'm going to use a gradient style. And I would like to use this gradient style. Let me show you how I made it. For the first color, the color code is A400A4, 8400A4, and this is it here. And for the second gradient color is B03FCF, this here. Okay, when I'm done with setting my gradient style, I just press OK and mark. Then I'm going to add this PNG image here to my designs, this lady here. When it's done, just press tick. I'm going to increase it to something like this. And if you notice that it is blur, just simply copy. Make a copy of it. Once you make a copy of it, it's going to be a clear version. And I'm going to put this here. Just align it. Okay, next I'm going to lock the image and do some more work on the background. And what I want to do is something different. So I'm going to reduce the opacity and increase the stroke width to 30 and bring it down here. So guys, watch me closely as I do this. Now I'm going to add a gradient style to the stroke width, and I'm going to use another variation of my background gradient. This is it here. It's just something like this, and I use the same color code that I used earlier. Okay, when you're done with it, you now increase the blur radius. Or let's use this one. This style here. Create something like this. Use a diagonal color gradient style and shift them close to each other. Yes. So once you're done, you press mark, then increase the size of the gradient and send it back. Make a copy of it and place it somewhere else in your design. And if you look closely, you will see the effect it's giving to my design, a wonderful kind of fold effect. I'll make another copy again. I'll put it somewhere here, send to the back. Make another copy, just put it somewhere here. Maybe make this one smaller. Put it here. And send backwards. I'll bring it forward. I'll just need to bring this lady forward instead. And I'm going to lock every other thing, every other icon. So it's like this. So now it's for me to write November, or welcome to November, or happy new month. Okay, November is the emphasis here, so I'm going to write November. Yes. And I'm going to choose a font style. I'm going to use one kind of font here. I'm going to use Montserrat. I'm going to use the highest version, the highest style of the text, which is this black, which is the thickest of it. And I'm going to increase it. I'm still going to use that same font, but I'm just going to use other variations of it. Okay, before I do this, let me create a gradient, not a gradient, a grid, so that all my designs could be aligned in one place, could be organized. Okay. Like I said in my previous video, grid lines are to help your designs be organized. So I'll delete this too. I don't really want to use them now. And when I'm done, I'll just put it this way. So I'll let every other thing I'm creating fit to this grid line here. through to this grid line here. And yes, November. Okay, next I'm going to make another write-up, which is greatness. Greatness, which is the kind of like a theme for that month, for this month, month of greatness. So I'll choose a script font for this, and I'm going to make use of this one. Yes. And I'll increase the size of it. Let's make it 140. Then shift it to the grid also, so everything will be organized. Alright. So I'd like to write my month of greatness. Okay. Write my month of greatness of, yes. I'm going to use the same Montserrat, but a different variation, Montserrat. So I'm going to select on these ones. Let's use medium or semi-bold, yes. So I'm going to bring it here, and since it's not really the main emphasis in this design, I'll just make it a little bit small here. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Okay. Put it here. So my month of greatness, let me see how it's looking. Alright, it's not bad, it's okay. My month of greatness, I want to align it to the edge of the G. Yes, and take it a little bit up. Oh. Alright, next I'm going to pick a quote. Let's duplicate this and pick a quote. Let's see, infuse your life with actions, don't wait for. Okay, I think I like this one. So we're going to make use of this, and you're going to reduce the size since it's just a quote for the month. I'll bring it here, and I'm going to fix it to left alignment. I'm going to reduce the size even more, so let's say 5, and align it to the grid. Take it a little bit up. Bring this closer like this. So a little inspirational quotes for design for the month of November. Okay, it's looking good. So alright, happy new month. Welcome to should be up here. So I'm going to make use of Montserrat font again. Welcome to, and I'm going to choose a new font, Montserrat. So in design, it's very important to make use of consistent fonts. You don't want to play around with too many fonts in your designs. Okay, I'll use the bold this time around since I used the semi-bold the other time. You can choose one font but different styles. So I'm going to make this one size. I'm going to make it size 20. turn on my grid again to enable that everything is organized. So now guys, this is pretty simple and very classic. I have all of my informations here. Welcome to November and my month of greatness. So I just need to add a little more things again to this. Designs, always remember to keep it simple. Okay, yes. Let me make this well aligned. Okay, so I'm going to lock all of this stuff. Okay, so now I want to add something like little effects on them. Let's see. Let me go to my gallery and import something. Okay, it's not it. Yes, here it is. So I'm going to make use of this guy, my design. So just add little effect on everything. Let's see. I'm going to choose the color. Let me reduce the opacity. So if you want any of all these that I use in the design, I'm going to drop it in the description below. So I'm going to use the same color I used here. Let's pick it. I'll pick the color for my background. I'll use the brighter one. Yes. No, I'll use the brighter one. Let's just see how white is going to be. No, white is not good. I'll pick this and increase the brightness to something like this. Let's just go with this. Yes, this is what I was looking for. Here. Okay. Let me reduce the size a little bit more. So it just look like her cloth has the glow. Make a copy of it again and put it somewhere here. Alright. So next I want to add my logo or my Instagram handle and every other thing. All I need to do is just come to my downloads and pick them. Yes, this is it here. So I'm done. I just need to take off the background. To take off background, you just need to press this erase color here, and it's going to automatically take off the whites from it. Then I'm going to shrink this. No, let's stop this again. I'm just going to shrink the size two sides I want. Turn on my grid so I can know where I'm placing them. Yes, I want them to be here. Little adjustment, and now that's good. I'm going to turn on the color and make the color white. Yes. Still make a little adjustment. Just make sure your work is really neat. I'm going to reduce it even more, maybe to size 10. Yes, and bring it down here. And I'm going to write my handle. I'm going to make a copy of this month, my month of, I like the size, so I'm going to just duplicate it and write my handle at V Smiles Design. So then I'll bring it down here. So to make it almost the same with the icon size, just reduce it a little bit so we can rhyme. Put it somewhere here. And good, let's zoom it to see where it is. Okay. So I can adjust it well. So I like it to be like this in the middle of the circle. Yes. So guys, that is how you can make a simple new month flyer. Let's hide this. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos like this. See you in the next video. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more like this. Thank you.